Hi everyone. Hi everyone. This is Priyanka working as assistant professor in SNS College of Engineering. Today in my lecture series we are going to see white testing, that is black box testing as well as white box testing. First is black box testing. Generally, black box testing is also known as behavioral testing. It's a software testing method in which the internal structure, design, implementation, the item being tested is not known to the testers. Black box testing is a technique of software testing which examines the functionality of software without peering into the internal structure or coding. The primary source of black box testing is a specification of requirements that is stated by the consumer. The test team reports to results to the development team and then tests the next function. After the complete testing of the functions, if there are severe problems, then it is given back to the development team. These tests can be functional or non-functional through usually functional. Here, the main techniques used in the black box is if equivalent partitioning, boundary value analysis, cause effect graphing. Equal partitioning. It is software test design technique that involves dividing into the values into valid and invalid partitions and selecting representative values from each partition as test data. Boundary value analysis. It is a software test design technique that involves the determination of boundaries for input values and selecting values that are at the boundaries and just inside or outside of the boundaries as test data. Next is your cause effect graph. It is a software test design technique that involves identifying the cases in input conditions and effects, that is the output conditions, producing a cause effect and generally test cases accordingly. Next, this is just outline of a black box testing, that is your input is given and then the output is get. Next, definition of a white box testing. White box testing is a testing technique that examines the program structure and derives test data from the program logic code. The other name of glass box testing are clear box testing, open box testing, logical driven testing, or path driven testing, and structural testing. Here, the techniques used is statement coverage, branch coverage, path coverage. Statement coverage means that it is aims to exercising all program statements with minimal tests. Branch coverage is this technique is running a series of tests to ensure that all branches are tested at the least once. Path coverage. This technique is corresponding to the testing all possible paths, which means that each statement and branches is covered. Here, to calculate the formula is statement testing is number of statements exercised divided by total number of statements into 100%. Branch testing is number of decision outcome tested divided by total number of decision outcomes into 100%. Path coverage is number paths exercised divided by total number of paths in the program. 100%. Here, the difference between the black box as well as the white box testing is the main criteria is, as we know. Definition is this is an internal testing, whereas black box is an external testing, whereas white box is an internal testing. Here, the level of application is in black box, many applications to higher levels of testing, that is the acceptance testing and system testing. Main applications to lower level of testing is here in white box is unit testing and integration testing. Here, the main responsibility is in black box testing, generally independent software testers are used, whereas in white box testing, generally software developers are used. Programming knowledge in software test in black box testing it is not required, whereas in white box testing it is required. Implementation knowledge in black box testing it is not required, in white box testing it is required. Basic for test cases. In black box testing, requirement specification is required, whereas in white box testing, detailed design is required. Thank you.